Welcome back, you guys. This is Tessindra, continuing my HOI4 Kaiserreich campaign as the Union of Britain. And the people have spoken. They want us to, well, you guys want me to go Totalists, which I believe is the top one. Yeah, that's the Maximists. Currently, they're at 22, but I think there's going to be a lot of these votes happening. But we're going to try to go completely towards Oswald Mosley over here. And yeah, we'll see where that leads us. So, the economy must be expanded, centralized, and streamlined. Okay, so let's unpause and see if we get any more of these pop-ups. There's still like 50 days left of this Congress. Hopefully I can get 100 political power so I can change my economy here. So the conclave has spoken. Who did they elect as the Pope? Ooh. Give me a second. Which one was this again? This is... Promote traditional values, it says. I don't really think this matters. They're going to condemn the mob rule and go against syndicalism, I imagine. Because, look, the Pope, having the Pope be a thing, it's kind of cool, but it doesn't do anything. Like, I don't think I've done a Two Sicilies campaign. I think that was like one of my first campaigns in Kaiserreich. I think so. Damn, it's been a while. But the Pope doesn't really do anything. Like, honestly, you can make him a puppet. He can join factions. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Anyway, the Third Internationale. France has gone through with its designs to hold the first Congress of the Third Internationale, and we, as expected, have received an invitation. It would be foolish not to send a delegation. I'm not gonna do this. Arthur Horner will attend. Is that my current dude? No. Which one was Arthur Horner? Is he a leader of anything? It's my current head of government. Okay. That's fine. He's actually kind of decent. I get output. Tibet has joined up with the Mongolians to fight Maklik? Yeah, Maklik. Mongolia and Tibet will wipe the floor with Maklik, and then the Mongolians will backstab the Tibetans. Because they're assholes. Which British city will host the Spartakiade? That's basically like a Third International only sports event. It's weird. It gets me infrastructure in the city that I choose, and that's it. I don't think it really matters, but there was a thing here, I remember. None of this affects London, Greater London area. And I know it was like 9 infrastructure was really high. Yeah, I'm gonna choose London, get it to 10. And yeah, you're at 10 right now. So anything I built here, but then again, it's 12 out of 12. I don't think that did anything for me. But, you know, it's now 10 infrastructure. That's not bad. That's my capital. That's where all the supplies that my troops need flow out of. So that's not bad. It's not bad. I didn't fuck up. It's okay. Syndicalism in Spain. Alright, this is the Third International Congress thing. So, one of the factions in Spain, the CNT, that are syndicalists. Yeah, syndicalists, 5% here. They're speaking right now. Joachim, this guy, I don't speak Spanish. I'm gonna say Joachim, because that's nice and Icelandic and should be understood by everybody. Has taken the stage and elaborated the position of the CNT FAA in Spain for the Congress. The CNT is the largest syndicalist party in Spain, made up of anarcho-syndicalists, moderate syndicalists, and trade unionists. The Spanish revolutionaries have seen a white terror, violent counter-revolutionary actions taken against the workers. Firsthand, they have come asking for support for their cause when the moment comes. Yes, we will help them. Fuck the Spanish. We want Spain to flip syndicalist, and I think I might send them some help. I don't know if I can actually send dudes. That would actually help quite a bit. If I could make some basic like tank divisions, that would help a lot. John, Jack, Reed, and the combined syndicates. That's the American syndicalists. Socialist Party of America here, isn't it? I think so, yeah. American journalist, poet, and syndicalist activist John Jack Reed spoke to the Congress for an hour and 15 minutes about the crisis facing the United States and the chance for revolution in the Western Hemisphere. In the South, the American First Committee is stronger than the central government. In the South of America, that is. And the North is suffering from a depression as the West Coast prospers. If the United States were to crumble in the face of a revolution, then the exiles would be paralyzed. We will support them. So usually America breaks up into 3 things. They have a civil war pretty much guaranteed. I want to talk about this for a second here. The CSA forms down here. No. The CSA is up top. The AUS, which is sort of like the fascists, they're assholes, basically. They form around the Bible Belt here. Wait, this is the Bible Belt, right? Yeah, they form about here. The US usually takes this unless the PSA forms, which is like the West Coast. And then they grab Washington as well. The US is kind of weird. And if they get led by Douglas MacArthur, I think he usually wins. Okay, let's see here. Women's role in the worldwide revolution. Yesterday, Helen Crawford took the stage with her flaming speech about the women's role in the world revolution. According to her arguments, without women's participation in industry and armed forces, it may be impossible to defeat the many enemies of the proletariat. Tempting as it may seem, the political climate in Britain is not ready for such a decision. We need to wait for the Congress of Trade Unions in the fall to force the matter. Okay. So I can't do anything about this. Is there like a woman... I see here, women soldiers. It doesn't have a requirement for this. It requires one of the following. I think I can choose this regardless. Yeah, it requires one of the following. I can go down this road, whichever one I choose. There's nothing else here about women rights shit? Like... Okay. Okay, that's the like the suffrage movement or something. Isn't that what it's called? Or is that just general votes for people? I should know this. So there's another vote here. I can boost up the total lists. Internal policy vote. The debate has wandered into the area of internal policy. As has been predicted, every faction has put forward their own suggestions. The outcome is unsure, so it is here the real decision for the future of the Union will be made. The local governments must be brought in line with the TUC, yes. Okay, so we're going to go even further into Maximists. And our own party popularity, our current, is dropping. That's just fine. I'm not going to modify anything yet. We heard Joachim speak of white terror horror stories that have been coming out of Madrid and Barcelona, and Kurt Eisner, Bavarian socialist, wanted to delve deeper into the topic of white terror, and he was given the floor. After hearing more stories that have come out of Germany, Austria, Hungary, Russia, and Finland, the Congress members were ready to make their decisions. We must admit it would be hypocritical if we denounced terror. Another reason we must end the capitalist system of murder and robbery. Yeah, I mean, we don't like capitalists, so fuck those guys. Right? Right. We don't like them. Even with the elite difficulty, I am gaining political power, and I think I just finished making a factory. So we're actually stockpiling up some fighters. I haven't actually taken a look at what I have. I'm going to merge you up here. So we have strategic bombers. We have 75 fighters. And some bombers. Okay, let's put you guys on close air support. I'll put you on bombing and air superiority. I'll put the bombers and the fighters attached to this guy, and I'll have you guys bomb Germany. I don't know. If you ever get a mission, if we ever go to war, you will have a mission ready. I think I'll add close air support. I don't have close air support? No, I was still researching it. Yeah. Naval bombers I could do, but that's not very interesting. I could do strategic bombers. We have aluminum, and we don't have rubber. We don't have any rubber. We've got... Where am I getting this rubber from? Am I trading for it? No. Oh, we have a little bit of it from our factories. Okay. From our synthetic refinery, sorry. Let's go for support equipment. I'm going to need a lot of that. We need shovels, and we need recon on all of our dudes. Let's put it on speed 5, I think. No, there's a lot of things happening. I gotta slow down. The Baracha Commune, which is like a faction or a fraction, sorry, of India here. They're radical socialists. The Baracha Commune asked for support in their struggle against its neighbors, Delhi and the Princely Federation. They would like us to send military advisors to train their leaders and their troops. Yes, I will do that. This will piss off both the Dominion of India, which is like an offshoot of the Entente. The Entente is another faction in the game, which is mostly just Canada, the dudes that we kicked out of England, and the French Republic, which got kicked out of France. They've got some other dudes as well. They've got the West Indies over here, a lot of these islands over here, and they have Jamaica and a little bit of like South America here. And I think they technically had Australasia, but Australasia went independent, so whoops. And the Princely Federation is just, it's like a monarchy. Most of the time, either one of these guys survive. It's kind of funny though, if you fight against the Dominion and you wipe out the Dominion, like you fight them off, even if the Entente helps them, if you take over the Dominion, the Entente will just say, yeah, sure, take them, we don't really care, and then they will peace out, which is weird. They just give up India. If you manage to wipe out the Dominion, they will just tap out and let you keep it, which is fun to know, because it's hard to fight the Entente if you're playing as one of these nations, but you can wipe out the Dominion if you want to. Cambridge Conference, along with the politicians in London, a separate meeting of scientists from France and Britain took place in the old university in Cambridge. It was decided that the syndicalist countries should combine their research in order to develop a weapon capable of protecting the revolution from the increasingly aggressive imperialist threat. This is basically nukes. I think they're talking about nukes. We have a specific one research that has like nukes involved. Right? The Damocles project, this one here. 100% boost to nuclear technology. And, ooh, this is research speed. This is the research slot. And there was another one over here, wasn't there? Yeah. I could get 2 more. I could have 6 research slots? Damn. Okay, military policy vote. The debate has wandered into the area of military affairs. As has been predicted, every faction has put forward their own suggestions. It's like all of them are voiced the same. The same wording is used on all of these. The debate is heated since the last few days have only too clearly shown the deep rift within the TUC. The military must be expanded and the local militias placed under TUC control. Yes, so we're going to go more into totalism. And we're up to 37. It's the second most popular. Usually if there's like a vote and you have a faction win the vote, they get like a boosted 20% party popularity. What is this? What is this? China became a republic and they joined up with Shanqing. I don't remember having ever seen this before. The AOG lost half of its land. The AOG is a puppet of the Germans. And they just lost half of its land. And they got another dude to join them. Do you have a default focus tree? Yes, you do. Do you have a default focus tree? Yes, you do. So, oh wait, no. This is very defaulty, but this... They had just attached this one to it? Really? So they have 1, 2, 4, 9 added focuses, but the rest of the tree is like nice and default. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen the Republic form. There's gonna be a war about this, guaranteed. You have a default focus tree. Hey, what did I say was gonna happen? You, my friend, are now fighting the Reichspakt. You are not in a faction. My clique declared war on Mongolia. So there's 2 wars happening right now in Asia. My clique is gonna get double teamed. And most likely gonna die. I don't know why I lost political power. I must have missed that. I was hoping to get to 100. I'm losing chromium. Why do I need chromium? It's for a ship, guaranteed. Yeah, okay. So, since you are no longer in the Reichspakt, this is weird. You're gonna die. You have, let's see here, toaster economy. Manuel Carles takes control of Argentina. I'm gonna take a look at Argentina in a second here. Ooh, look at the numbers difference here. Even with the other guy alongside you. Look, they have combined, they've got 7 military factories. You've got 1. Okay, so the Republic has a chance. If they manage to defend long enough, they can actually wipe them out. Because they don't have the factories to do anything. So, let's see. Argentina. Yeah, you are doing stuff. I think you just finished the focus. Yeah, I don't remember what this was, but it happens quite often. So, Philip Snowden, that is this guy here, he is resigning. On the last day of the TUC Congress, Chairman Philip Snowden climbed up to the podium and made a speech. He claimed that in face of massive rifts within the TUC and due to his age, he intends to resign his post. He also pulled out the cliché time with the family bit that all politicians do. The congregation stood silent as he climbed down from the podium and made his way out of the hall. The country is shocked, and in a few days' time, the TUC will have to vote on a new chairman. And I lose more political power. I'm never going to get to 100. We're never going to get out of toaster economy. Okay. So we're going to have, in 11 days, or 12 days, we're going to have a vote. And we're going to go maximists, which are technically totalists. Okay, so the trade union thing is almost over. Excuse me. And I lose more political power here. Okay. So, let's just wrap this up and then we'll see what the next step is. I'm going to put it on speed 4 here. Ooh. Chairman election. Maximists secure a majority. That's good. The TUC has decided to vote for Oswald Mosley's Maximists with an overwhelming majority. Oswald Mosley will become the new chairman of the TUC. So, Philip Snowden retires. Maximists become the ruling party. We did not get a boost to the Maximists, did we? So we are now Maximists. Okay. Okay. So, what can I do right now? I cannot do this. I can only do central industry. I can only do People's Officer Corps. Britain within the Internationale. So usually I like to go for industry first. Get the industry up and rolling again. We've got some military factories over here. There's 4 military factories over here. Replaced militarized industry with mobilized industry. Production cap, construction speed of factories, military factories. Cap goes up by 5, so with this it goes up by 10. Output goes up by 10, and construction goes up by 10 combined, okay. Let's see, what do I want to get done first? Revolution. Attempt to bring order to this country. Our success will depend on how many reforms we have put through already. Okay. I don't think we need to do this right now. I think the industry right now is sounding pretty good. Like, we have to go through this. This is 4 civilian factories. Then we can get 4 military ones. And another 4 civilian ones. This is requires local talent, so I can't get this one. These 2 are locked for me. I can get this. The political power is interesting, but usually I skip these. It's not worth 60 days. It's honestly not worth the 60 days. It's a boost of 9 infrastructure across 5 states. And my infrastructure is already really high because it's England. Like, Wales is lowest? No, Scotland. The Scottish Highlands and Orkneys. This is the Orkneys. Shetlands. One of these is the Shetland Islands and one of these is the Orkneys, right? Yeah, this is the Faroe Islands. Okay. I get a single boost to things. I just want raw factories right now. That's all I want. I want to produce a whole lot of things. Air experience. This is strategic destruction. I haven't really gone down that route that often. And this is battlefield support doctrine. So we have battlefield support and strategic destruction. By improving how close air support interacts with division, we can lay waste. I remember this one in the middle had, like, the last ones were really, really bad. Strategic bombing, air superiority. Yeah, I'm liking strategic destruction when it comes to the air stuff. 100 political power. If I do this, I can get out of toaster economy, like, right now. But there's no rush for that. I don't have that many factories right now. 35% of our factories are going into toasters right now. But even still, I have 16 civilian factories working right now. That is a pretty decent number for, like, year 1 here. We could start making friends. Show of force. Gain annex war goal against Ireland. Do we want an early war? Mission to Norway. Norway? We could get them to join us if they are interested. I'm gonna go with my gut and go for industry right now. Yeah, I need to start thinking of how I want to prioritize the focuses, because that makes a lot of difference, especially on the highest difficulty. Like, getting industry rolling is really, really important. And since I'm gaining enough political power to be able to swap off this regardless, yeah, we'll do that. There's a lot of penalties to this. So many penalties. So Eric Blair is our current head of government. Army experience gain. Okay. So our soldiers gain 8% more experience. I don't think I've ever seen that. And the recovery rate is 0.1. Yeah, I'm not liking this guy. Political power, that's good. Yeah, I don't really care. Resource gain efficiency. We're getting resources for both of these. We're getting plus 11 to our resources. I mean, nobody is buying our steel. That's going to change, though. Somebody is buying our tungsten. We genuinely don't need this. I could swap these two out eventually. I'm not going to waste my political power on that for now. Let's put it on speed 5. See if we can get something else done today. Coup d'etat in Siam? That did not happen in my campaign. Or did it? No, I don't think it did. Yeah, this is the coup d'etat that didn't happen for me. Ooh, we just finished building something. Military factory. I'll put you here. Sussex, I'll build... Wait, you are 80. You're 80. Sussex, I think I'll build more. Usually I want symmetry in my things here, but I don't think we can afford that. We have enough civilian factories to do what we need to do. Oh, Jesus. Basic machine tools just finished now? Oh, man, this is slow. Here's the thing. We have a boost coming to concentrated industry. So they sort of want us to go concentrated. I could wait on this and get the boost instead. Let's see. We're going to get this in 36 days. Yeah, I could use the other ones. Usually I go for this immediately, but I'm going to hold on that. I'm going to get the boost. Right. So, air stuff. Give me the hurricane. That's fine. What is this? Italy ended with radical socialists. Okay. I need to check something though with the air stuff. Because I'm imagining I'm going to get boosts to planes, but is it going to be specific planes? Because I hate when they do that. It's just tactical bomber models, all models. Because sometimes they have a boost to a specific model, and I hate when they do that. I'd rather just get the generic, like, give me a boost to close air support. That's good. Don't give me, like, a boost to just the SCUA model, not the next one. So if I take this one before I get it, and then finally I do the focus and I get a boost to it, I've already completed it. And I hate when they do that. I really, really hate when they do that. But so far, I'm liking this tree. It's as good as I remember it. The common land. So this is what I missed out on. More resource gain efficiency. And monthly population. So we want to go for Wales and Sussex right away. And then we go for military factories. Do I get political power out of any of these? I got a boost. I got a 55% boost to construction. Why? It's a weird percentage. Yeah, I'm gonna go down this all the way down to here. After that, we'll see. Requires all of the following. Requires one of the following. Okay. You're done. I'm going to go for Wales right now. I could get a boost to chromium. I'm going to do that. That's fine. I'm going to get these ships built so I can build something else in the meantime. I mean, I'm building carriers. Do these carriers even have planes? Yeah, they do. It's a part of the build. That's good. But they're going to run out, aren't they? Yeah, look at this. I don't have production for carrier fighters or carrier... CV is carrier variant, isn't it? Naval bomber. Poland goes monarchist. I'm going to go ahead and pause it right here. So, we have gone with the totalists, and I'm going to focus on industry for now. I'm finishing all of these ship construction. Hopefully this will be done soonish. After that, I might take a look at the ships and see what I want to do with them. But for now, we'll just finish this build queue and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.